Yay!
Yeah. Trying to be a little quiet. Well, don't give a shit about upstairs neighbors, but you know, left, right, and downstairs, you know, some people don't give a fuck about anybody. Others, you know. So let's try to keep it down because it is Thanksgiving today here in Canada land. Not just Canada, but other parts of the country, parts of the Commonwealth. You see, I know there's Canadians out there who say, hey man, going on social media saying, hey everybody, today is Canadian Thanksgiving. It's when we celebrate our Thanksgiving. Meanwhile, the people in the UK and the other Commonwealth countries are saying, yeah, those damn Canadians, man. Just like those damn Americans, they think it's all about themselves. Yeah, but I know, because I know. So today, I realized, dude, I've been like doing the live streaming shit for Brainstorm for like a year or so now. Let's celebrate. So here we are, celebrating. That's the belated thing part of the title. I went back and I looked. The first live stream I did was September the 3rd when I started creating the Spoonie Brothers. So thank you to everybody who's subscribed and who's shown up here and there. And hopefully there'll be more in the future. If not, hey, it's all good. Can't please everybody. 8 billion people. All right, so today, what else is the name of this stream? Well, either way, today, I need some music. It sounds way too damn quiet in my ears, man. Because when it sounds this quiet, it's like, damn, I need to be quiet. It's like I need to talk even lower when I probably don't need to. So press play. Unmute. Electric Boogaloo. Right on. There we go. All right, so it's Thanksgiving. I'm off. We're going to do some tuning. Now, today, I had a great idea for the Boobian Portal. Now, I want to make 2 backgrounds for inside the Boobian Portal. Okay, so one of the backgrounds, we're going to have some Boobians portal from inside my living room, or our living room, mine, Airbnb, and Chubb's living room. So we're going to transport this into the Boobian portal there. You know, no, actually, no, we'll bring everything over to the Untitled. We'll make a whole new friggin' file with it. So starting with the Boobian. Well, we already copied this. Bring it over here. Just paste it in, feel the power. There we go. Boobian portal. Okay. This should be very simple and take minutes to do. Should be nothing. Okay, so Boobian portal. Boobian portal. Portal. Ball. Okay, I need to see what's where. Okay, let me just play the Boobian portal. Okay, so we're not seeing the doorway yet. We're seeing that. So I guess the doorway is what we need. Hey. Who's going to go back to the beginning? Okay, this is the doorway. Okay, so we need to put it there. Okay. Easy. Should be. Living room template. Right here. No, the living room template is going to be whatever the setting for the doorway is. Add to mask. Huh? Okay, just a minute. It just says add to mask. Maybe it's working. Okay, let's see. Go to frame 300. Okay, it worked. There we go. So, oh my god. I love it. It worked. Yes. And then here we'll be like, what the fuck? Boobian. And we'll also got to add some boobians. Like, holy cow, boobians were in our living room. Beautiful. Okay, so we just have to figure out which boobians are going to be be portaled from the living room here. And we're good to go. Bloody hell, that was simple. Well, the first background, so the second background, we could just make something. Maybe, do we have something? I wonder, maybe if the armchair director set could have a. I'd have to ask them. They'd obviously be cool with it. Like this. So there's an idea. So I'll have to, so that's the idea. So we got the one portal that opens from the living room of myself, Nerby, and Chubb. And the idea for the second one, I want two. The idea for the second one, it opens on the set of the armchair directors. Those of who do not know them, go back and look at the videos. I worked with them. You know, there was going to be there was some cartoon stuff called Go Away Armchair Directors. They were supporters. They are, yeah. So maybe it's a little thing for them. Maybe even have them like film themselves reacting, or I don't know. Okay, but anyway, we got the portal with, we don't need this layer, do we? No, it came with the untitled file. Just play it anyway. What other ideas are there? And I'll pop 3 boobians. There's 6 new boobians, so 3 for each portal, from each portal. It'd be good. Bloody hell, dude. Well, we're going to fix that anyway. And I just realized now another good reason to have the armchair directors as the other portal is because of the little war between the armchair directors, Nerby and Chubb. Like, holy shit, it's them. It's you. So I got to contact Mercy and Crandall about that. So either way, there we go. But this has got to be... Oh, what the hell is wrong with your eye, dude? That's frame 504. Well, we can't see nothing. You call that centered, man? Or go to the beginning. That looks like shit. And go back to 504. And they're screwy. Why are they screwy? What's going on? Where do they get screwy? We're at 16 seconds. Right here, huh? Stop that. All right. Stop that. Clowns. 500. Okay. Or something else for the other one, because that requires a lot of a... Did I hear something buzz? No. Okay, so this would just be the portal with do. Yeah. Gotta no. We'll put this in the finale folder. This will be the Boolean portal again. We'll call this the finale Boolean portal. Or Boolean portals. Okay. Now, go and get that file that says Boolean portal in that folder and delete it. Stand up and shout. There we go. Get out of there. There we go. So what other background can we have? Well, let me just... We have other stuff. I wanted to start working on the silicone's vaporizer beam. Now be careful when we do this, because I just realized it literally just a second. For doing the vaporizing beam, I just had the idea, oh, of course we're going to have silicone come in so we can watch it get built. Well, he has to be in so we can see the size. Don't fug up with the saving, all right? Don't have to redo this shit. So let's go get silicone. There is silicone. Okay, let's bring him over. But not here. Close that. And pasty. Okay. Okay, so the beam is lefty or is righty? Okay, just in case I accidentally copy something else. That's the code I need for the beam. The main beam, because that's his hand. That's the hand of destruction beam light coming out of it. His right arm's there. His right hand's there. Okay, now. Beam. Okay, so he's gonna point and shoot. We have silicone back. We don't have him sideways. No, we didn't make him sideways. That's fine. Okay, so since it's on this arm, when I animate, be sure to put the victims of the beam on the... Well, it doesn't matter. He can just, like, you know... Go like... Yeah. You over there, boom. You over here, boom. You up all over the place. Boom, 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 boom. Silicone. Okay. 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 So we're going to start. So it's going to fire. It's going to want to... How do I want it to go? We'll have a thing, like a blast thing. We're going to call it the blast layer, which will be right at the here, and then the beam will come out. And since he'll be fire, so will we be able to do positioning of it? Yeah, we should be able to. We put it in the layer. We can go any way it wants. It's fine. I know what I'm doing. I'm the man. Let's make the blast layer. Okay. So see how it's like that? So yeah, let's have it like a triangle coming out. So yeah, get a triangle. No, not that way. Do another. Do 180. Do 180. Will just bring it back, won't it? I don't know. We'll see. There we go. So it fires out of here. Okay, so give it a point. Give it some points. You know, let's borrow his hand. Okay, so imagine it comes out like this. Okay. Bigging it up, for crying out loud. I want to see destruction and beaminess, right? Bigging up the hand. Crying out loud. Yeah, fine. We'll just do. Oh, it looks so. Pew pew. Well, it's fine. The beam is what's going to be the star of the show, so it's fine. Okay, we're fine. Beam. Let's beam the fuck out. Okay. All right. I'm hungry. Gummy. The last of a slab of my cheddar with habanero, so I figured just grab it and bring it on in my little baggie of seasoned chickpeas. Baked chickpeas are tasty. Okay, so just do something basic and simple for now. Let's give it the teeth. Okay. Now I want it. Let's give it a bend on the last one. Ooh, this is wild Aerosmith. Here as well. Just like that. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me yabba dabba doo. Metallica, Symphony, Orchestra, best album of theirs ever. 'Cause I said so. So did. Did. Oh, wait, so we don't need one of these over here. We do not need you. So we're gonna get rid of some. Knew that was going to happen before I pressed delete, but I wasn't quick enough to not, press delete. My brain wasn't fast enough. Speed. Speed of the brain. Braining out with the brain speed. Okay. Let's like kind of center-ish everything. So put these here, you move over. You stop trying to friggin' be your own person and get in here, all right? There we go. That's ishy. Is that ish enough? It's ish. Cool. It's totally ish. Not shit-ish. Okay, save this as silicone beam. Who this said open? I didn't say open that. Bloody hell. Silicone. Photon. Beam. Yeah. Yeah! Give me all those things. Fuel, fire, and everything else. Okay, now let's add. Yeah. Some shading. Well, some shading or gradient. See how the shading looks first. See how zero blur looks first of all. Oh my god, we better zoom in on Silicone. Zoom in on him, man. He's like on the screen. Oh my god, look at his arm cannon. Wow. Cool. Okay. Now, this will be the base. This will be the base. Now we need the beam. You know, we'll make a perfect thing like this, unshaded, to start. That one, we'll start it like that. Start it like that, right? But it's got to go under the base so we can see the bolts. Right? Look at the bolts. You see the bolts? I see the bolts. It's like, whoa, look at those bolts. Can't see them because it's not zoomed in, but there's bolts. All right. Yeah. Okay, so what I also want to do, yeah, it's got to be like that. So I'm gonna add little jaggities, random jaggities. Small, big. It's got to shoot out, remember, but it's gonna need the jaggities. Okay, it needs the jaggities. It'll work. Okay. Now by jaggities, I mean like this kind of thing. Jaggities. And none of it, yeah, all of it sharp. Jaggities, all right. Jaggedy! Zoning. Yeah. 1 year started with the Spoonies. Turning the armchair directors and another dude into the Spoonie Brothers. Cool. Let's say you zoomed in. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no, that's scary. Look at close up. Oh my god. No, this one. This one. There we go. How's it look? Whoa. Scary. Alright. Fart as hard as I can? I don't need to. I did earlier. Maybe later when I have some fiber. Alternative Lucas. Yeah. Okay, so should this have a gradient or shading? It can have both. No, the gradient's gonna overthrow the one of them is gonna overthrow the other. Unfortunately. Okay, so unzoom and fix that. Why is this here? Why do we have two right hands? Okay, anyway. So the base, the beam, that only has two right hands for. I must have copied the layer twice. So then that one can take a hike. There we go. Always save your work, whether you're farting as hard as you can or not. Okay. So do we want shading or gradient? Want it to be light starting and then get more. So that is going to be, it can be either. Let's try it with, let's see how shading looks, first of all. Right. You go like that. And you lighten it up a bit. There you go. You lighten it up. Zero angle. You started with, okay, so there's the little light blur. Well, let's first make it go longer, right? And then blur it up. Bring it in. There we go. Ish, maybe. Blur a little more. No. 4. How does that look? That looks like shite. Want to darken it up at the end here, which we can do by adding shading on the other side. First, do the thing. 180. Yeah, make it like the darker it gets, the more scarier it looks at the end, you know. Blast! Ow! Look how much darker it is. That must mean it really hurts up there. It does, trust me. Biggie. It's like it needs an edge, but also this needs, well, this should be rounded at the end here, at the very least. Always save your work. All right. Now this thing, the base, should be like a flame. Now we'd made our flame a couple days ago. Last week, we made our cool fucking flame. We can set this to be flamey as well on a cycle. So first center everything, for crying out loud. Before we fucking cycle anything, it's got to be centered. So do it. Okay. What the fuck is that? What happened there? No, select all of them, clown. There we go. All, not a few. Whoa. Okay, there we go. That's centered. The base is centered. Doesn't look centered. That looks centered in the page. Well, okay, maybe it is. Get this. Okay, now it's centered. Stop complaining, whiner. All right. The base is centered. The base is centered. Everything's centered. Yes, it is. The beam is centered. Bring the base back. All right. It's all gonna have to go in its own folder as well, but whatever. It's fine. Of course it's gonna have to. Always save your work. and fart as hard as you can, or as soft, man. If you're one of those people who are like, no, man, don't want people to know who dealt it. Okay. Where the hell is the hand? We need to see the hand here so I can make sure everything's working lovely. It's centered lovely. Here it ain't. Okay. Now the base. So when he fires it, all right. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Okay, here we go. Release the pressure. Okay, now cycle back and let's see how that looks. Cycle back to 1. Not 2. 1. How's that gonna look? Ready? Pew! Ooh, look at the fire. Look at it. Look at the pew, pew, pew. Okay, now we can make it go quicker. Okay. Okay, how will this look? Cycle back to 1, yo. Feeling the power. It's cool. Hey man, it's not, you know, Disney or Pixar, but it's me. All right, so we got our base flame going. Lovely. Now the beam, of course, is going to be shot out. Destructive. So here's what we're going to do with the beam. What are we going to do with the beam? Here's what we're going to do with the beam, okay? We animate it when it comes animation time. So when it comes tune time, okay, get ready to fire, Silicon. Ready? Wait, no. Go back to there. Okay. Like that. No, you go like this. You go on frame there. Yes, behind the base. Cool. It'll remain hidden. Okay. Okay, so you Okay, there we go. Gotta go quicker though. A lot quicker than that. Cool. It'll need some kind of little thing at the end. Well, the plan is they'll just be vaporized, so they'll just shrink and become nothing. So they don't really. Well, I guess there can be a something. We can make something. Okay, so we don't need to do nothing with the beam yet. So keep the beam as is, normal. The base, it can all be hidden. But for now, okay, we don't need this hand. So we don't need that. And go. Don't fuck this up. Yeah, these are going to go in a folder of their own. And then import it into the silicone folder, but that's not ready yet. Because something at the end, always save your work. Something at the end, like it, the beam, it shoots out. So, and then there's an effect on the person. I think there's like something I can do with masking for that. Let me grab a boolean. Oh yeah, of course he's that big. The beam is that small. Beam boy. Dude, you gotta go look to the beginning. There we go. This little beam. Okay. And then there is a way to do it. I just want to see it. I just want to see it. I just want to see it. Okay, we're going to put, so the beam, boom, boom, shoots him in the face or wherever. Okay, so we need to put him. Give me another vector. This will be the, just call it the filter, I guess. The blast, I guess. Even though it's not going to be a blast. U center. That's centered. Oh yeah, because he's right there. Is this all centered? Okay. Just weird that he's centered right there. But it's because this is here, I guess. So where's the, so the blast. Blast in him. So he would be the thingamabob thing, and the blast would go on top. So it'll go like this. Give me the blast. Just give me the fucking square. Stop swearing. There. Just cover him. That's what mainly matters. We're gonna give it a soft edge. Let's say an even 60. Can you come up? Well, is this centered? Make it centered. No, not the beam, the blast. Center the blast. Okay. There. And put him into it. Don't sit there. Okay, cooperate. Now, we take him and the blast. We put it into a folder. And then we say to this, mask it. And then we say to the blast, either soft edge more, because we can't even see the guy. Or we reduce the opacity. So it could be like that, but it would be... Dude, you can do... Oh, dude, it's an animation program. I can do it. Bloody hell, what I want to do, I can do. Okay. We're going to do... I want to see it. I want to see it, damn it. I want to see it. All right. Take these out of the layer. I want to see this. I know what I'm talking about. I want to see it. Okay. Just make view. Okay. Okay. This is gonna work. Always save your work, man. Okay, so give me him in the blast. Group them. Mask this. Okay, the beam and the base, you're not friggin' your own shit yet. They need to put them in their own shit so they don't get separated. There we go. And put this here. Or there. Thank you. Get over there. Okay, so... Okay, so he gets hit with the beam. Right? Then, oh my God, all of a sudden the blast comes in. Okay, so I know what I'm going to do. I'm the man. Yes. Okay, I'm the man. What I want to do as well, give all of this the zero edge. That's what I'm calling this, the zero edge. How's it look? Well, we'll see when they go over top each other. Okay. Okay, so here we go. No. Oh yeah, we do. Unless we're gonna put what I'm thinking of You want to get real friggin' technical, you got to put them on their own layers. But we're not going to. Okay, so there. Down to there and stuff. And at this point, this guy is like slowly up to like that. This one will go like down real quick. This one will go just slightly up. And this one will go, not you, this one. Slightly up like that. Okay? And then just a few frames later, this one, for which is from the top, I'm pretty sure will continue to go down. That much, right? Right. Okay. This one will keep going up like this. Okay. Okay. And then here we'll go back to there. Okay? And then cycle this. Cycle. Okay, so. I mean, it's very distracting. Let me just pick a different layer. There we go. Hey, man. Why isn't it going, yo? Play. There. There we go. Cool. Okay, so it would start like, where's the blast layer? This shit? The blast would start invisible. Okay, and let's say it here is where it fades in. It's where he gets shot. Fades in as it's still doing the tuning. Yes, it is. Right on. But like make it like take even longer-ish, like that. Alright, so. Okay, so boom, he gets blasted with the thing. Alright. Oh no, what's he gonna do? He's blasted. Oh no. Oh. And then yoinks. So that's how we'll do the photon beam. Is there an easy way to do it? Well, there will be, because when I do the animating, everything's going to have to be in one big animated layer ordering folder. So what was in here? This is the base and the beam. Okay, this is the photon beam, period. Okay, this is the photon beam. Okay. This right here will keep 7175 in here, just so we know we don't. Okay, silicone can leave. The blast is going to have to go on the silicone's arm, though. Well, which we can do. Well, the beam. The blast is simple. We can bring the blast with us. Keep the photon beam in its own thing. But just because, let's bring the photon beam layer over to silicone and into his little arm. In his right arm. Yeah. want it to go under the right arm. Okay. So that means that this... No, dude, angle it like this. Maybe one minus 90. That's what you want, minus 90. There we go. All right. Listen to the Thor theme right now when he's on his way on the big bridge, getting ready to be crowned king. All right, so photon beam. So that means that this bone needs to also control, photon beam. Photon beam, you will be there. Now, does it work? Yes. Over there! Yeah! Lightsaber photon beam! Wait. Look at it shooting its fire! Oh my god! Okay, so Silicone has his photon beam. As far as in his character. All right, so, but also, should put it in his back as well. Yeah, put it in his back as well. He's going his right arm. Good. Yep. Okay. And photon beam right there. I've got a photon beam, can also be a lightsaber. You better watch yourself, photon beam man. Photon beam, my photon beam will shove up your bum. Beam, 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 beam. That's right. So maybe his, I can just decide it now. Maybe his photon beam can also act as a lightsaber. Okay. Oh, but also it's got to be invisible, man. Because you're not going to be on all the time. Okay, same with over here. Okay, so Silicone has his photon beam. The blast. Let's see if it works. The blast. We just keep this as is, just to remind myself of what we're doing here. Call this the blast. Blast. Or the vaporizing, or just the most call it the effect. They get hit with it, all of a sudden, and then boom, they eventually disintegrate, vaporize, they're gone. Okay, so just keep this like that. Silicone's photon beam, feeling the power. Should we save this? Where did I save this? Where did I save it? Photon beam is in the Silicone folder. Let's also put it in the Brainstorm finale folder. Portals, the diaries. Okay. So the Silicone photon beam is done, or the vaporizing beam. So that's everything on page 1 of the list is good. I can go into the scrap pile of memories. Okay, better looking outside. Booby and portal backgrounds. We have the one. The other one. Search results screen for free AI. Puff of smoke. An aid for me. a golf clap. What an aid for me. Because I'm also technically the mayor of the Brainstorm universe. So, and I need an aid. I need an aid. Okay, so this is all good. We can delete this, close this without deleting nothing. Photon beam's there. Very good. Now an aid. Do I have any characters? Also, don't forget to throw Stabby and Jabby into the folder there. I have it written in the thing. We're fine. An aid. Do I have any characters that I have not introduced to anybody? Where's the thing? Where's here? Characters. Ant Flo. No, that's not. That was an ugly looking. That's a dumb looking character. No. Ralpton, Chubb, Torso, Gus, Huxley, Jabby. Hello, Jen. Happy Thanksgiving, man. I'm just animating. I made a photon beam. Made a photon beam. You want to see it? Whoops. You want to see what'll happen when I'll show it real quick. It's here. So when people get blasted by Silicone's arm cannon here, okay, so they get blasted. Here's the photon beam, and then watch what happens when they get blasted. It's not finished yet, but it's an idea. Ooh, he just got blasted. Uh-oh. Oh, blasted. Hurry up. And then he disintegrates. Photon beam. So there. So now I need an aid. An aid for me. Then human, more human than. What other characters? The original Gigi. Photon beam on Thanksgiving. That's a treat. Yep. Why not be productive, you know? Yeah. Photon beam. And I'm thinking I'll start Metroid whenever. Finally give Metroid Prime another shot since I figured out the shit that made me rage quit. Hopefully, I won't get stuck there again when I start it again. But, you know, it seems that, like you were saying last night, it's the old games that people like. And they've even found that with the streaming. People prefer, you know, watching people play the older games and shit. Yeah. And Assassin's Creed, man, like, oh my god. Falling asleep, like the slow flute music of Japan, it didn't help in the background of listening to the characters go really slow. So, you can go over here and chop this wood, as we need to get more things for our hideout. It's like, oh my god, 4 hours and blood, and then like the whole objective of the game seems to be taking out like a bunch of members of this secret order, as in previous Assassin's Creed games. So the first 2 members I took out were via cutscene. It said, the game said, ooh, pick up item. I press the button to pick up an item, cutscene, the kill happens. It's like, what the fuck is that? So it looks awesome, but you know, the game, I want to explore in the game on my big TV, but as for playing it, I don't know, man. So we're going with the Metroid. We can try to go with the Metroid. What am I looking for here? I'm looking for a character to make as my aid. That's who we can make as the fucking aid. Stop swearing. How about Fukin Morone? We haven't introduced Fukin Morone yet. Spelled Phukinmoron. He can be the aid. Happy little accidents, man. This is great. Go give me the big me. Me show host. There, there's Mayor Me. Let's see how we look together. The idea behind Fukin Morone here, aka fucking moron, is for him to peddle my weird friggin' ideas. So why not have him as the aide to the mayor. There we go. We got the aide. Let me scratch that off. It's gonna be. That's how we're gonna introduce Fukin Moron to my my cartoon universe. Where is it? Aid for me. There. Fukin Moron! Exclamation point. So that's good. A puff of smoke. Golf clap. Get that off. That's friggin' MP3. We don't need that on the list. That's a sound. Better looking outside. Booby and portal backgrounds. I just need the one more background. What should the other background for a booby and portal be? A portal. Okay, a portal opens. Okay, we don't need the Fukin on here. He can leave. There we go. They sure look evil, but their smiles say otherwise. Well, well, like me only makes bit appearances here and there because I don't want to make it all about me, even though there's like 13 boobians who look like me. But yeah, Fukin Moron. But what was I gonna do? I was also gonna believe if people like showed up for the live stream, I was gonna be like, maybe I'll put on one of the free domain movies. Free domain movies. And I was thinking of that Grace Kelly one again, Down to Earth. Because Grace Kelly, man, and those ladies of the 50s and 40s. Yep. And it's free domain. Search results screen for free AI. Okay, let's make a search results screen for free AI. So we basically need a Google results screen. So let me open up Uncle Frank's, it should be in his shit, Uncle Frank's emails. In his folder. Old stuff. Uncle Frank title. There we go, Uncle Frank's emails. Okay, let's borrow from this. Yeah. Hi, Uncle Frank. These local mega babes want to have intercourse with you. This is from the Uncle Frank episode 9. Episode 9? I'm sure it's episode 9. The introduction of Uncle Frank. Look at all these spams. Okay. Oh, one of the actresses in the movie yesterday recently passed. Heather Graham? When was this? But when you mean recently, do you mean like the last weeks or something? I had no idea. Heather Graham. Are you sure? It says she's still alive. Doesn't say she's dead. She's 55 years old, born January 29th, 1970. Unless this is new, just now. Let's say death. No, she's not dead, Jin. She's not dead at all. She's not dead. She's alive and just, yeah, making her way up that ladder. Oh my God. Okay, so I want to use, well, we got the search already here. Let's just change the shit. Let's change shit around. We won't need that. We don't need the inbox. Well, okay, I want the search. Okay, we don't need that. Everything I black out here, we don't need. What did that say? Spam? No, we don't need that. We can, well, keep these. We can just retext them. No, just bring the text in. Get rid of them. Just be confusing, man. Spam that trash. Subscribe to? No. Homepage shapes. We'll use those. Okay, so all these, get rid of them. Page 1 of Thingamabob, get rid of it. Actually, no. Search results. Cool. Email, we don't need that. What does this say? Boopsie, whatever. Keep it Boopsie Prime. It's just Boopsie friggin' Oopsie. Internet. There we go. So we're going to keep the cursor. We don't need these. Do you want to keep this as a JPEG? That's fine. Keep it a JPEG. Make this. And then this. Yep. Yeah. You know how close I came to ordering food for the film last night, man? Yep. And I didn't. I made the pizza. A bunch of people liking my stuff. From when? When did I reply to? I've been on Threads in a while, it seems like. I don't know. Oh, that's her. Yeah, Diane. Yeah, she. That was last week. What I know her? I know her from the Godfather movies, I believe. I didn't see much of her stuff, but I'm pretty sure she was the one that Al Pacino's character married in The Godfather. Don't ask me about my business. There's one time I'll let you ask me about my business. Yeah, didn't have my hut. Well, yeah, whatever. Save this as, so we don't accidentally, I don't want to, even though we're probably not going to use, well, we might use Uncle Frank's emails again. You never know. We'll call this Uncle Frank's, we'll call it Uncle Frank search results. There we go. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". So should I put on a free domain movie? Put on some Grace Kelly or some, I don't know. Or some Vincent Price. Who knows? Cruising down the street in my 6'4". So then we need search results for, let me do, well, I have this open. Video might get jittery in a bit because I'm going to do a random search result and see what comes back. Let's search for, I don't know. Let's search for free AI. Because that's what we're going to be searching for. So that's what it looks like. We got all the sponsored shit, and then we got a bunch of results with little text. Okay. So it looks like that. So let's make something that looks like that. So we'll keep the square because why the fuck not? And advertise. Let's just be full of ads, just like real life, man. Is just full of fucking ads. You know, I pay Prime Video the extra $3 a month for no ads, but every now and then when I say watch something, an ad for something on Prime Video will play. You get to skip it, but come on, man. I said no fucking ads. But then again, everybody was like, ooh, yeah, streaming is the way to go, man. No more ads, cut out the cable, yeah. They're never gonna friggin' end up screwing us over when, you know, people cut their cords and shit. Yeah. Okay, Uncle Frank's search results. Okay, we're gonna need free AI. Okay. Should have kept some of them texts. Yep. That's from making the whatchamacallit thumbnail for Shadows. So there we go. Very disappointed. Okay, they would do in no caps because that's what people do now. I type in all caps usually, whatever. This is gonna soon be scarce and people fight for it. Well, come for my shit, man. And it's gonna be normal looking shit. Whatever. Okay, what is the font of this? Arial bold. Arial bold, please. Arial bold. Boys in the hood are always hard. Remember when you popped in a cartridge and just played the game? Yes. And I was thinking of that when I put in my physical copy of Assassin's Creed Shadows because, you know, I got it off Amazon. And There's no such things as physical games anymore. At least not with the discs. You're not the game's not on the disc. What's on the disc is a license to download the game. Because you put the disc in and it starts downloading from the internet 120 gigs, okay? So, yeah. That's what you're paying for on physical disc games now. You're paying for the rights to play the game. You're paying for a license. It's great. There's probably not even a megabyte of data on those discs. Okay, free AI, make it smaller. That's 15. Look here, free AI. Everybody likes free AI, free AI, free AI. Okay, so we'll have the boops. We'll have the search box go bigger. Oh no, no, that looks fine. I'm looking at the Google search results. There's nothing more than the key that expires. Exactly. But I got all my friggin' DVDs and Blu-rays at least. Yep. Glad I kept them. Okay, so we need to... We're going to put the little shittable on the top too, like Google search results do. No. This. Oh, I'm clicking on the wrong thing. This. Okay. Let's do the same thing, the same shit that Google does, but we'll put dumb fucked up words at the top. Okay, so let's make some more dumb words. Okay, I'm going to start with all. We'll do these in caps. All. Make it smaller. Make it a 10. All right. All. Idiot. All images. Come on, don't put boobs all over the place, man. All images. What's some, search results? What's some little friggin' little Easter egg thing I can put in this? Images here. I don't know. All images. Let's do videos as well. Thinking I'll get one of those handhelds that can play the classic games. Yeah, the Switch for that, or ones that already have it installed, so you don't have to pay the subscription. I'm thinking the Switch only has the. Are they even releasing new shit on the Switch now that Switch 2 comes out? As far as the virtual shit. I don't want to say just politicians, man. How do I say they all are? How do I say everybody is? Everybody involved. No, don't get political, man. Leave the politics out. Videos and videos with some stupid that would be on my internet search page. Search it. Videos. No, don't put integrity. They have that copywritten. Nah. Videos. Spam. You know, we have time to think about it. Just have the videos for now. We can always, there's plenty of time to add more shit. Okay, for our top stuff. Okay, just put that up to like right here for now. Little bitty line. Little bitty line. Going underneath. Autofill. And there. Okay. Then we're gonna have a. Okay, we'll have sponsored. We'll have a sponsored. Okay, sponsored, and it's gotta be in bold. So double darken it because it's all about the sponsors, man. Okay. Okay, sponsored AI. What is a sponsored? Here, that can do some. There we go. How about? Okay, so it looks like that, the title, and then that shit. It's a lot of shit to put on there, but we'll do it. Fuck it. Sponsored free AI. Free AI is trash. What else is trash? Fake boobs are trash. Politicians are trash. Wait, let me. How about this? You got the elephant and the donkey. So sponsored. How about? Let's go in alphabetical order. So they're in. The sponsored are in. They're not in caps or nothing. They're just like whatever. You know, those legal handhelds must have mini games in it. So I'm considering. So you're gonna do the Sith thing. So these don't have to be like that. This can be this will be called Donkey and Elephant Free. No, just call it Donkey and Elephant. Okay, like that. Donkey and Elephant. Come on, damn it. Donkey and Elephant. Okay. Goes like that. Look at me making a friggin' page. Nintendo is meh. And also, I don't think you can play the virtual games on your Switch without an internet connection. I think that's the case because I think I may have tried on the way home from work on the bus and it wouldn't work. Or at work and it didn't work. It wouldn't let me connect to the virtual shit. I think I'd have to try again. Donkey and Elephant. Okay, so Donkey and Elephant. Then we'll call it. Okay, we'll just call it left and right. I don't know which one is left. We'll call it left and right. Okay. Left. And left and right. Free. need to make fun of them, you know, because like artificial intelligence, fake intelligence, pretending to be intelligent. And the fact that they insist on subscription for their limited library is just extortion. Yeah, I know. I agree. I took advantage of a recent friggin' Nintendo deal and friggin' upgraded my friggin' yearly subscription to like I think 2027 because it was so cheap. So I'm stuck with them for a few years. But but hey, if I want to play Link to the Past, the original, it's right there. Which I would like to do, but I would really like a remastered version like they did with the left and right. Here, free. Derpy AI. For derps, I guess. Free AI for derps. Okay, so this needs to be bigger, or donkey and elephant needs to be slightly smaller. Actually, no, we'll do left input with free derpy AI underneath it. Left and right AI. Was called, I know, we'll not it. Okay. Left and right AI, and we're gonna make it because that is blue, the fill, so make it like the blue. Wee bit darker. About that. We see it there. Bloody hell. Okay, so donkey and elephant should be smaller still. That's as small as they can go because we gotta manually do it. Right there. Okay. And then left and right. Make it a wee bit bigger. Make it like an 11 or a 12. Okay. Like that. And then underneath the subtitle, we'll say, basically, you're stupid if you use this AI. And this AI is for stupid people. Yeah. All right. Free. Derpy AI. For all derps. There we go. Free derpy AI for all derps. There we go. Free and derpy. And let's not make it as. The fuck is it doing? Would you not disappear? Or maybe just Arial or normal, not Arial Reggie. There we go. And then we just make this back to the full black. Good time. There we go. There you go. Free derpy AI for all the derps. Right over there. That's my little freaking, jab at all these friggin' people who just cannot understand they're being messed with their heads because they're insane. Okay, so we got our first result. Yay! Frank's search results. Okay. We'll just do that one as the sponsored. And then we'll just make up some random shite. Okay, so. Is this the real life? Paste it. And. Bring you down. this will be. How about this? Okay. How about tops and bottoms? No, we can't have that and that. We already have that's and that's, for crying out loud. Donkey and elephant. Can't do that. The idea just popped in my head. How about Pizza Hut free AI? The worst fucking AI in the history of the world. No, because Pizza Hut saw that, they'd cry. Okay. Okay, what people in the world pretends that they're smart? You know, artificial intelligence. I don't. I mean, obviously you know, I don't want to get too political. Okay, well, let's leave it at it. Okay, okay, these people out there who pretend they're smart or not smart. Hut even makes the best AI. Whatever. The Hut made AI. It would put the boobs where the eyes are. And the friggin' leggings would be friggin', you know, flushed down the toilet. So, yeah. Left and right AI. You know what? How about this? This, how about, no. How about this? Crappy AI. Just flat out say it, why not? Crappy AI. Okay, now give me this. Bring you on down. You'll go right there. Crappy AI. What's another word for like shit or awful that people wouldn't know in another language? Jin, in your language, how do you say like garbage? What's the word for garbage? Generates lots of nonsense. Yeah, man, a lot of people worried about it, man. It's definitely going to take the jobs, no doubt in my mind. I mean, you can make AI to make everything easier and nobody has to work, but that's not going to happen. There's too many people not working, so that wouldn't have to work. So yeah. How do you say garbage or trash in your language? Garbage. Let it go. Free AI. Surgery. We got Chat GPT. How about EGI? How about that? You understand it. How about that? Or, since there are three different things, dude, just go like this. G. How about that? How's that? Shootagy AI. Garbage AI. Oh my god. Okay. Yes. All right. Okay, so this one. Right on. Shootagy. So should the I at the end be capital or should be small? Sounds like CWJI. Let's see how it looks with the small I at the end of Surgi. Sudeji. Or seaweed. Yeah, well, however it's said. How does that look? You see, people who don't know what that means will look at that and say, it looks professional. But I think the capital I works better. I think people will know it's in capital I. The capital I looks like, because the GPT and Chat GPT is, people use capitals. They think of it as capital. There we go. Okay, so we got that shite AI. Let's do let's do 2 more shite AIs, and we got our AI results list. Maybe even an advertisement on here, on the side here. Okay, so give me the crappy AI, and we'll copy it and make another one. All right, we'll just do one more. We'll do one more, and then some kind of thing that looks like an ad or something on here that's halfway or something. Okay, so crappy AI. Caps is what you prefer? Yeah. Cap I? Yeah. It looks better. It looks more like, yeah. Like it's something you can trust. Oh my god. Okay. Crappy AI. Let's look up what the nouns or synonyms. Synonyms. See, trash. Trash. Synonym. Garbage, debris, refuse, junk, dregs, ruin, damage. I want the noun. Garbage. Okay, what about crap? Cinnamon. Cinnamon. Crap. Rubbish, trash, junk, worthless material. Hogwash. Nonsense. Nonsense. How about some form of nonsense? I'm not sure if I should put Rita Hayworth on. Free domain. Rita Hayworth. Okay, we can close this. We'll keep the window open in case we go. Let's go open. Okay, you might get jittery. I'm going to go open my free domain playlist right now and see. Let me just look at Rita for a second. Maybe I just want to play her for a bit. Free domain. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's called Down to Earth. Dude, just do a search for it. Down to... There it is. No, it ain't. Dude, Down to Earth. Movie. Where is it? There it is. Just a minute. Let me just skim through real quick to see her. Oh. Can I can show this. It's all good. Cinema Classics 4K. Look at her. This is from 1947. Rita Hayworth. Let's have it open over there. Okay. I think. What are we looking for? Okay, nonsense. Another word for Z. Well, how about what people like? How about this? Z R 0 sense AI. There we go. There should be more shit in here. It should be, yeah, more description. This is way too blank over here. Well, I guess there could be well, just put some random text, man. Who's gonna? Well, put some random nonsense fucking text, dude. It's funny. Okay. Okay. 0 cents AI. Okay. No sense AI. No sense AI for no sense people. Yep. Rita. The Rita Hayworth is the woman from in Shawshank Redemption when they're watching the movie and she flips her hair back and all the prisoners are like, damn, that's Rita. Yep. Rita. Don't know what's the worst Bitcoin or AI yet. I heard that there was a big, a bit of a crash in cryptocurrency this past week when the Donald announced Trump's on China. But somebody, I heard, made off with a whole ton of money and sold off right on time. So, I don't know. They're all using this shit to get rich. They all do it. Fuck them all. I don't have anything in friggin' crypto because, screw it. Yeah. Okay, so let's do some little texts with the, so where's the free derpy AI? Let's add more shit to it. Like this. Okay. Huh. Free derpy AI for all derps. No matter which side you derp for. Donkey and elephant free AI. How about free shite AI is the free shite AI for you! Exclamation point. Z can never be this creative and super impressive. Well, I got nothing but time to think and do shit, but thank you. Z is here. It's been a few days. It's Canadian Thanksgiving, Z. Okay, we gotta do this left. Not left, we gotta do it. Bloody hell. Other way. Center left. There we go. And there we go. So sponsored search results. Donkey and elephant, left and right AI, free derpy AI for all derps, no matter which side you derp for, it's shite AI, free shite AI for you. Right on. So there's the first one. Now, Surgi. Free derpy AI for all derps. Wait, we didn't even change that. We gotta change that shit. And this one's got this one's up here. And this one goes underneath the no sense. Okay, so what should this description be? Well, let's see. What is free? Free eye? You get extra fingers, extra everything. So there, need more toes. How about 2 more legs? Creativity is a gift indeed. Everybody's got it, man. I'm sure. Need more toes? How about more legs? Sue, G, AI is the greatest crappy free AI program on the internet. Okay. I guess they'll only get the one line. What the shit? It didn't do it? Are you did I say oh, fine. I think I accidentally hit cancel. Well, we'll do it again. What did I say? Need an extra finger. We'll do this thing here. We'll center it here. How about an extra head? Right? Sue. Come on, man. Sue, re, ye. Has no Suji. What the fuck am I gonna say here? Seaweed. Extra finger. How about an extra head? Suji is the greatest. Is the greatest crappy free AI program in the universe. There we go. Okay. Just in case it goes all stupid, copy this shit. Fix it. There. Okay. Bring the crappy AI down a bit. AI equals AI. AI. You see, I would be cool if this animation program, if in version 15, Moho version 15, if they put an AI tool, T-O-O-L, into the program that would sync the mouths to the dialogue in seconds, so I wouldn't have to do it in hours manually. You see, AI does have its good points, but you see, humans are worthless pieces of shite. And what do humans do when we friggin' see, ooh, new tech? What do we think? Well, what do the worst among us think? They think, how can I use this to be a complete dick and make weapons and shit? So, yeah. So no sense. Now we'll do this one. Free derpy AI. No sense AI for no sense people. You don't need a penny or a brain to use our free, let's use the full word now, artificial intelligence. Damn these beastly fingers. You don't need a penny, right? You don't need any of that shit. I just had something. The thing I always keep saying to people, put words into a box now and got a Happy Meal. Now I'm Gordon Ramsay. So I want to. So we're going to make a fourth one. We're going to use that little joke because it's funny. I have a McDonald's across the street from me, man. That's right. They have those screens that you just tap and do your order. I do that. Get my double quarter with cheese combo. Boom. Gordon Ramsay. You don't need you don't need a penny or a brain to use our free artificial. That's going to be viewable, right? Well, you're going to have to look real close to see it. So there we go. Now we're going to add one more using the quote that I've been using since forever with AI because it's funny. You know what? Maybe it should be Oopsie AI. And it should be at the top. It should be at the top, and we'll move it to the top. It should also be a sponsored one. Oopsie AI. Oopsie AI. There we go. I guess we'll have it dot AI. Oopsie dot AI. Yeah. Okay. Bring it down there. Put words into the box. Boom. You're a creator. Oh man, I'm a dick. Well, hey man, go click on my live tab, people. There's I don't know how many hundreds of hours of friggin' tuning I'm doing. Whereas other people just put words into a box, they can do that shit in minutes. So I'm gonna fucking shit all over them. All right, always save your work. Put that underneath there. And Boopsie AI is gonna be the worst of the worst. Okay. Okay. Just like what, like how do I implement that? Putting words into a box here, Gordon Ramsay into the words into a box. Boom, you're creator. Boopsie AI. 0 cents AI. Okay, you don't need a pen. What can we say? I'll just do what I say on the thing, on social media. I put words into a box and got a Happy Meal. I'm Gordon Ramsay now. That's right. I'm Gordon Ramsay now. Always save your work. We're into the box. Boom. Oh, me taking shots. All right. We need this to go up with all the sponsory stuff. Get on up there. That's right. You're going to the top of the list. You're the #1 search result. There we go. And the rest of them can come down. Except for sponsored. Move you up. Or not there. Move you up here. There. There. Okay. Okay. Okay, now on the Google search, I noticed they have little Earth icons. So we need. Give me a boobian. We have you. Here you are. Sorry to mention again, but the church sure handled that leftover food with precision. You think they would have known, hey, your mom's away. It's Thanksgiving. What can you do, man? Order something. I might order something tonight. I was this close to doing it for Bowfinger last night. And I probably won't tonight. Make something, Jen. Or order something. I need the boobs. Where's the boobs in the mask? Where's the mask? Copy the layer. Okay. Paste the layer. Not that. And you can go visible. Leaves a not good taste. Some church people, man. They're, yeah. It's like people who slap labels on themselves, I have this label. That means I'm this, and I'm nothing bad. So a lot of church people think that because they're church people. The end. Yeah. All right, there we go. Now, how about there's our little Earths for our search results, our boobs. Little boobs. Boopsy AI. Right there. And I got some this week on Race the Aftertaste. Well, you want to waste your money, man. That pizza I had for Bowfinger last night was $4. It was awesome. And of course, because it's Thanksgiving, there's not as much shit across the street that's open right now, or today. There's a boob. Very good. So we'll just call these the boobs. Boob icons. Okay. And we'll shove this into the home page. Right here. And the rest of this eye cover can leave. So many, like, what would be, what definitely would be open across the street today would be Pizza, McDonald's, and Popeyes. That close. I was even, like, I was, for 2 hours up before 7, I was thinking, okay, I have until this time, because if I'm going to do the pizza, I got to start the oven at this time. And I was checking online menus and stuff, and I went with the pizza. Oh, and Thanksgiving is a day. Stay home. No wandering outside. It's chilly too. But the food that I would order and go pick up is outside, but it's just across the street. That's right, I have my cheese. I had a little bit of habanero cheddar block left. This is President's Choice cheddar with habanero. It's friggin' good. The big flat rectangle bricks of it are on sale at No Frills right now for like $4 or something. Got 2 more. You see, why go across the street and pay $15 for a friggin' thing when I can make something, have something simple and awesome like that, man? And the $15 is still in the wallet. That's why I suck at spending money on myself. Except on paying money for garbage games that I think are going to be good. That's why every game, it should be law. Literally, I'm serious about this. It should be law. Every game should come with a demo that you can download and play before you buy. Because if Assassin's Creed Shadow came with a demo that I could play for 2 hours, I would have been bored out of my mind for 2 hours, but still had the 60-something bucks in my pocket. So it's like, also, and that's another reason with the food, I was trying to justify. I was like, damn it, I could have paid $100, so maybe I'll just spend the $40 I didn't pay on Assassin's Creed and use it for something good. But I suck at spending money on myself, man. That's why I'm able to get by in this crazy world, even on work share. Okay. So you want to be. Here we go. We got the boob icon for Boopsy online, Boopsy internet, Boopsy search engine. Searching the boops for the boops. Yep, if you know how to cook, even with this economy, you can still keep food costs manageable. Yeah, that's the thing, man. Like the rice bowl, the chickpea bowl that I made 2 nights ago. The Indian place across the street makes the same thing, but for like 15 bucks. And I wanted that. I wanted someone else to make it, but I just made it myself. My discipline has gotten very good as far as that go. Imagine having wife and kids. If I had a wife and kids, trust me, they would dig the food I made on very, very inexpensive food. I make it taste awesome. We'd be fine, I'm sure. And if they were like, but Daddy, you want these pairs of shoes? My friends have the pairs of shoes. Well, tell your friends' parents to buy them for you. Right? You have shoes. But I want many shoes. Well, then go get a fucking job and get many shoes. That's right. Well, at least you're an amazing cook, Dad. You bet your ass I am. Oh, yeah, how about little lines or something in beneath there? And we need some kind of advertising. We'll do ads. Okay, we'll do ads on both sides. And then some kind of lines on the inside here. We'll do the lines. First we'll take all the text and shit. Not that one. Not in the text inside the sponsored on down. In the boobs icon. From here on down. Put these into their own folder so we can add some space to the, there we go. Cool. This will be the, put it here. This will be the search results. Capitals. Then on PS6, get a job, kid. Well, they'd be able to play mine, but of course, since it's mine, if I want to play, I play. They play when I'm not playing. Which is fine, I hardly play mine. I'd have been a lovely daddy, but what can you do? Yeah. They would have ate their vegetables because I'd have made them taste awesome. We need the lines, man. The homepage shapes. Okay, so give me more of these. This. Okay. Paste it. Bring it down here. Make it longer. Shoulder constantly to be rock superstar. And make it thinner. Can we still see it? Can still see it, make it even thinner. You see, my kids would get beaten up at school. You know what for? For their lunches. Because their lunches are so damn good. That's what they'd get beaten up for. And then I would have to get called in and go beat up the kids of the dads' kids, the dads of the kids who bullied my kids. I'd have no choice but to beat up their dads. Speaking veggies, I think steamed cabbage is gross. Well, that's because you eat the wrong foods and drink the wrong beverages. If it's made, it's all about the seasonings, Jin. Or maybe it's a texture thing. Is it a texture thing or a taste thing? If it's a taste thing, you just have to season it properly. If it's a texture thing, okay, I get it. Because those cardboard straws, I can't, it's so nasty drinking friggin' things with those cardboard straws. On the very rare times I get friggin' shit that requires one. Cabbage rolls, bloody hell. My deceased stepmother made the greatest cabbage rolls I ever tasted in my life. They were amazing. And I think I tried once to duplicate them. Didn't work. So yeah, is it the texture or the flavor? I love it's making me talking about cabbage, man. The freaking Korean barbecue place across the street from me has the steamed vegetables and there's cabbage in it. And it's so good when it's boiled and steamed and flavored. And they're probably not open today. Well, it's the texture. Okay. Then I understand it. The texture, fine. So then does that include like leaves, like salad leaves, like lettuce and stuff? mean, cabbage is like a thicker, but boiled, it's like, wow. I mean, I never liked beans growing up. Now I totally dig them. I was a rare kid growing up, man. I loved my vegetables. I remember loving spinach when I was a kid. I vividly remember going to a friend's house and he had some leftover spinach from the previous night's dinner. I was like, I'll have it. It was good. And I think it was my first time trying it. It was fucking good. I believe I was like maybe 11 or 12. Yeah. Dude, we're making our spam. Spam, there's another good thing, man. I make spam taste fucking awesome. Fry it up with some seasoning. Because spam is just like, salted pork. Seasoned ham. And fried it up with some eggs and ham for breakfast. It's fucking awesome. Do we need this one? No, we don't need that one. Because how's that look? Okay, so there's our search results for our free garbage AI. Oh, don't get me started on lettuce and spinach. They are all crunchy. If they're crunchy, you can eat them. Ah, so you don't dig the saggy shit. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people don't dig that shit. Like on Hell's Kitchen, sometimes when the lettuce for the salad is all got too much dressing on it and it gets all gloopy, Ramsay freaks out at the chef who did it because you put... There's too much. It's drowning in friggin' seasoning. It's drowning in dressing. You donkey. But yeah. Me, I'm totally fine with the soggy, leafy shit. It's great. Okay, we need an advertisement. Over here and over here. Or do we? I mean, it's only going to be on screen for a couple seconds. With the icon moving around and then they click. So let's see, in the script, well, I know what the script, they're at Uncle Frank's. We see a shot of Uncle Frank. Actually, no, it'll be Silicone using Uncle Frank's computer as Uncle Frank is standing there with the others. We see a shot of Silicone. We see a shot of the screen, which is this. Here's results. Back to everybody else. Click this, enter your thing. Okay, so this is all we need. This and the cursor. So we don't need a bunch of shit. So, I mean, there's time. If I want to think of an ad, there's time to think of an advertisement. But the basic is done. Okay, so we've got the search results done. Look at me getting shit done. So we got the free screen done. So what do we have left? We have the bad guys logo. It was going to be simple, but it's funny for a reason. We'll do that maybe. Bad guys logo, puff of smoke. A better looking outside, which we're still working on. Booby, we need one more Booby and Portal background. We need that. That's basically a black screen. That's nothing. What do we even need that shit for? It's a black screen. Okay, so the bad guys logo. Damn, we're gone over 2 hours. We'll finish the bad guys logo, or who knows, maybe I'll go extra long. There's no obs to stay, Jin. Go do your Thanksgiving, Jin. I could be playing Rita, man. Why am I not playing Rita? Let's put Rita on. That's what we'll do. Probably won't be the whole Rita. We'll close that. We're going to put Rita on the screen. Just a second. This is Cinema Classics 4K. There we go. Okay. It's new window capture, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's already here? Where is it? Watch them while doing your thing. Okay, that's fine. I'm about to put a bunch of classic, legendary babes on screen via a free domain movie called Down to Earth from 1947, courtesy of Cinema Classics 4K. I know you're sub to them, Jin. I told you about them many times. You're sub to them. So, okay. That existing. That right there. Now, where is it? Properties. There. Okay. Yeah. Because who knows how much longer I'm going to go, you know? So instead of listening to my amazing music that I made myself, why not courtesy of Cinema Classics 4K, the good people at Cinema Classics 4K, free domain, and the good people at YouTube for allowing free domain. There we go. Put that there. But not too big. We don't want to get in that much trouble. So here we go. We'll put it there so people can see. So people who are trying to learn about animating can see the box over there. Move this up here. All right, Cinema Classics 4K. Let me put their thingamabob in the thingamabob. Just a second. Open that in a new tab real quick. Copy. There we go. And put that in there. Okay. Follow and sub to Cinema Classics 4K. There's the link. Post that there. Pin it. Because I give credit where it is due. Cinema Classics 4K.
I've heard enough. He's gone crazy or something.
No.
There we go. Rita Hayworth. We put on the subtitles as well. I'll be talking during it. Annoying the shit out of everybody. Free domain. Best domain there is. All right. So, what were we going to do? We were going to do the, oh yes, the title for the bad guys. So this is done, right? We can close this. So Franco Frank's search results are done. Make sure it's in the Brainstorm folder. That is loud, man, in my ear. There. And I'll try to turn it up for you here. There you go. What was I doing? Oh, saving it in the Brainstorm folder finale. Episodes and everything I need. Yeah, the Brainstorm finale folder is getting full, baby. Yeah. Okay, so we can close this. We have our aid. That's good. Okay, we don't need you anymore. Down to Earth. Seems like a good movie when I had it on the other, well, previously. Not only the lovely, classic, beautiful Rita Hayworth and company, but yeah.
Let me alone. I'm innocent, I tell you. I'd let her do it. She came down and did it.
Come on, out with it. And no more of that goofy talk. A 2-year-old will believe that fantastic story you're handing out. How did you know there was going to be a
Cinema Classics 4K, providing the entertainment.
Mr. Jordan.
Go check them out.
Jordan, are you there?
Who you talking to? What are you mumbling about?
We had trouble like this with you once before, Corkle.
Yes, when you were a fight manager, handling that guy Pendleton.
Good old Joe.
Good old Joe. Okay, now. Okay, we need this. Okay, I need the title of this ridiculous shit.
All that hooey about that invisible Mr. Jordan who helped him do it.
It's true.
Where is the
It's
script?
true, he did.
Okay.
Mr. Jordan did do it. Mr. Jordan.
Uh,
Where are you? Look, Mr. Jordan. Look, are you?
The script, the finale for the script and the writing. Well, there's big letters and big writing, but it's a lot of pages.
Mr. Jordan. Are you
1,
there?
2, 3. Where are they coming in?
We have to wait around out here.
Take it easy, boys. You'll get your story as soon as we break this guy down.
Okay.
I'll get this, Corkle. We don't.
And we are. Okay, here's what we need. Okay.
So unless you want us,
We are the bad guys who got sick and tired of everyone's bullshit, so we became bad guys. Okay, I need that title.
Danny Miller had a show. It was called Swinging
Okay.
Muses. It was all about goddesses. He made them hot goddesses. And that's where all the trouble began. Somebody
So this guy wants to make a play about goddesses, and the actual goddesses are looking down on Earth watching him, and one of them is not happy with what he's doing, so Rita Hayworth, the goddess, comes down and acts in the play herself.
everybody? Okay, pal, make it
That's what's happening here.
You're not in this show just because you used to care.
Spoiler alert. Here, so
Give you my all, or what's left of it.
Okay, so
Careful of
the
those costumes, girls. All set, Phil. Give out with the brass, but don't drown out the lyrics. I want to hear every word. All right, Mr. Miller.
okay,
Let's go,
what
fellas.
what
Right now.
font are the bad guys gonna get?
In section 2468B, at your public
Talk over, it, man. Might be copywritten.
books on Greek mythology.
What is this? The friggin' gorgeous women singing channel? We gotta turn it down a bit. There you go. If you want to watch the babes, or sorry, the lovely ladies, without my annoyingness, go to Cinema Classics 4K and watch it. I'm just gonna ruin it here. Okay. Rita's not even there yet. Stop. Yeah. Simpler times, man. If you can go back in time and visit and hang out for a bit, where would you go? Back to these times, man. Where I'd go. The bad guys. The good old days, yet. Like, I love the movie Pleasantville with Reese Witherspoon and Tobey Maguire because they go back to the 50s and yep, Reese looks, all the ladies look very good as, yep. Okay, so the skinless weenie. And you see, this is 1947, man. Like, look how they're dressed. You see, that was probably considered okay for, you know, being on the stage and performing, but, you know, out at the beach, no. The ladies need to be, you know, covered from neck to the foot was probably the deal back in 47. We haven't gotten to Rita yet. Oh my god. Okay, what am I looking at? Oh, yeah. So do I want okay, the bad guys? What color should a title called The Bad Guys be? When you think of villains, how about like a purple? Well, it's Baller and Cracker. It's Jamal and Luigi. Black and white. We're going to see Rita.
Wait until you hear what's happening on Earth. Immortal Daniel Miller is presenting a musical play about us.
All of them.
What's disgraceful about that? With barbarian isn't Shakespeare, Whitman, or Burns. Why, he's portraying us in a low and vulgar manner on a public stage. And according to him, I'm nothing but a man chasing Trump. Oh, no. Oh, yes.
Oh, we're getting drop frames.
He says you
It's lagging right now. So just a second.
Imagine that. Oh, that's scandalous. We haven't kissed
Does
a man
that
in over
every now and then.
200 years. Except Apollo. Once. And you should hear the type of song he's using.
It's in the yellow.
For instance, take a chick
Get
like
back
me.
in the
They
green.
call me Terpsichore. I'm the goddess of song and
It's in the green.
I put the ants in the dancer's pants. Oh, no.
I put the ants in the dancer's pants.
That could only come from America. Where else?
Those
One
Americans.
song on the hit
Oh,
parade
Rita,
is
look
Hit
at.
Nelly in the belly with a flounder. Oh, who does this savage think inspired my
If you want to watch Rita without me interrupting, man, go watch Cinema Classics 4K. See, that's how you do it, Jen. You got to promote them all the time so they don't get, hey, man, my channel, you did this, so promote them. Speak over the babes so people will be forced to watch the babes there.
I'm going to do something about my province. It belongs to me. I'll show this Miller imbecile a thing or two. I'll make him regret the day he was born. What can
Oh,
do?
you tell him, lady.
He's down there and you're here. There must be some way. There must be. I know who can do it. He's just the one to help me. Who? He did it before. He can do it again. Terpsichore, what's happening to you? Of course, that's it. That's what I'm going to do.
Yes.
He's the one.
He's the one.
Terpsichore, where are you going?
How many of them are there? But they need the help of a man. They don't need no man in this movie. At least not with these goddesses. They can do it on their own.
I told you. I'm Terpsichore. I've come a long way and I've got to see him.
And I told you he has no time for isolated cases.
Okay, so you do this, and
Don't you understand?
No,
I want to make him
The goddess of song and
copy
dance.
this layer.
that's preposterous. She's nothing but a legend. She never existed except in Greek mythology.
If you don't take me right to him, you won't exist.
My dear child.
Turn this into a vector so we can
To me, we don't feel pain.
mess with the shit. Stop swearing. Rita is listening.
Here, you come back here.
Escort 3082.
Look at this. So this is like heaven, and they have air. 47, baby.
Southern California.
Simple creativity.
Granite, Irwin. Somerset, Nathaniel.
Okay, the bad guys.
Millionaire. Oh, I forgot, sir. They can't take it with them.
Let me go. Oh, Mr. Jordan, could I speak to you?
Mr. Jordan, I'm awfully sorry. I did everything in my power to stop her.
Why should you try to stop her?
Why?
How dare you try to prevent Rita from doing anything?
Channels?
Indeed.
Oh, Mr. Jordan, I see how terribly busy you are, and I do hope I'm not intruding.
That's quite all right. Proceed.
Butler, Thomas, Donahoe, Eleanor.
Oh, look at her in that.
Mr. Jordan, she says she's Terpsichore, the Greek goddess. Of course, I know that's utterly absurd.
You and I don't know any such.
She doesn't look Greek.
The muses have been the spiritual personification of the arts since the days of ancient Greece.
We do only our best, Mr. Jordan.
But nobody who is anybody has paid any attention to them for over 2,000 years.
Years. Messenger 7013. We don't have calendars up here. I've tried to explain that to you.
Wait a minute.
It's just habit. I
What
keep
about-
forgetting. I'm sorry.
Do I have a thing you can do a spray paint?
How is everything over on Mount Parnassus?
Oh, just wonderful.
No, we'll keep it as this.
I hated to leave.
Just
was
keep it
only
as
because
this.
I thought it my duty that I was able to tear myself away. You see, I want to go down to Earth and get into a theatrical production.
Obviously, you don't know our business here. We bring people up from Earth. We don't take them down.
You shut up, you.
Shut up, man.
I mean, well, you see, Mr. Jordan, I know you like to help people. And this young man, Mr. Jordan, the producer, is all mixed up. He doesn't understand a goddess. Now, if you would help me, I could play the goddess, then his show would succeed and he'd make a lot of money, you see. Isn't that a good idea, Mr. Jordan?
I must say.
Okay, the bad guys.
My dear.
Okay.
But I'm afraid we can't meddle in the financial affairs of every man on Earth. We just don't have the staff for it.
There, you see?
Oh, but
Mr. Jordan has spoken.
But Mr. Jordan, it seems such a pity.
Okay, so
Oh,
keep
I'm
that.
certain this Mr. Miller is a most deserving person. And I hope.
Miller,
The bad guys.
what is his given name?
We are the bad guys who got sick and tired of everyone's bullshit. Guys
If you'll just wait here a moment.
who got sick and
Contact the registrar's office and ask
tired
them everything they have on Miller.
of
It's time you understand.
everyone's. My God.
Oh, you make me tired. Oh. I thought you couldn't. feel
Bullshit.
anything.
So
I've got a memory
we
like that.
became
Mr. Jordan, on Miller Daniel, the official records list him as
bad
false.
guys.
An alternate?
Yes, sir. He's due here on one of two separate dates.
All right.
Quite soon, the other a number of years hence. The choice depending upon undetermined circumstances.
Yes, of course. I remember the whole case now. I believe
Who are you?
our seven-
We are the bad guys who got sick and tired of everybody's bullshit. Oh, shit.
Now, my dear, you say your only interest in this venture is to make Daniel Miller's musical a success.
Oh, yes, Mr. Jordan. I have only his welfare at heart.
Look at her. She's got nothing but good intentions, man. Let her go.
Until your task is completed.
But of course.
And then return to Mount Parnassus.
Oh, yes, Mr. Jordan.
Good. I will regard that as an irrevocable promise. You will consider this case your special assignment. Please start immediately.
Me? Oh, but
So let me
Mr. Jordan,
see.
I've been promising
Where are
myself-
the bad guys? Blah, 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 blah.
I mean,
And there's silence.
You will
So where are the bad guys? Blah, 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 blah. This pops up, this whole fucking spiel.
and assist her in every
Back to
possible
them.
way.
It's silence.
Perfectly clear?
Or you can just call us the bad guys.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Jordan. You're a darling.
Then they kick everyone's ass.
I collect that another day.
Well,
That's what we'll do.
what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Just a moment. I'm the one who says, let's go.
We're the bad guys.
Let's go.
We're the bad guys. Simple. They're the bad guys. There's their title for Jamal Baller and Cracker. Oh no, maybe I wanted them black and white because they're black and white guys.
We sure get around, don't we? 1 minute we're up there, and then zip, we're here in New York. How do you do it?
I'll have to ask you not to...
Oh, she's got that thick,
Well, another thing. What
full hair going.
Take the Peach Bloom Suite at the Waldorf Plaza. I'm sure we can figure some way to take care of the expense.
Sounds like fun. Why are they all hurrying so, these Americans? Where are they going?
Because they're impatient clown wagons, babe. Wagons.
Sooner they'll get there.
Precisely.
Where are you? Oh, there you are.
I wish you'd wait and not go dashing about. I'm not a racehorse, you know.
There we go. That was cool. The bad guys.
And why not?
Well, I mean, those clothes. They might start wondering who I am if I'm seen with you.
I have tried to make it clear to you, Miss Terpsichore, that you are the only one who can see and hear Mr. Jordan and me.
Oh, I've heard
Cinema Classics 4K, providing Rita in excellent quality.
Oh, yes, a rather silly-looking gentleman. He was wearing a sort of messenger uniform. He was here a minute ago.
And he's here right
The
now.
bad guys.
Into their heads that I can't be seen or
You obsessed with the 50s and 40s? 90s was great as well, man. But the
Thank you.
I don't know why.
Suspicious little. I didn't say it, Mr. Jordan.
A real theater.
I mean, it's just a different kind of lady.
429 BC.
Well, but that's the thing. As far as the 50s and the 40s, it's the ladies, you know.
No, that's not for you. That's
But as far as, you know, fun times, it's like the 90s and the 80s. Of course, I'm sure it was fun in the 47s and the 50s when, you know, there wasn't any social media and shit brainwashing your ass.
I'll say 2 beautiful aviators. I don't care if they're cross-eyed, knock-kneed, bow-legged. All I want to know is...
I mean, look at her. And it's got nothing to do with the time. Oh, you just want someone to stay home and cook. No, I can cook bloody hell. Okay? Any woman in my kitchen sits there and watches. Okay? And oohs and ahs. The ladies of the 40s and 50s, it's just the class and she's just giving off this vibe. Like she's just got such class and elegance, and you want to friggin', oh, there's a puddle. Let me put my coat over the puddle so you don't step on it. You know, that kind of thing.
Well, 7013, this all has to be corrected instantly.
Bad guys.
The way things are going, but I'm not. We're
Oh, Mr. Jordan.
Okay, so we got our bad guys title. Simple.
What seems to be the trouble?
We'll put this in the Brainstorm finale. Bad guys
What do you suggest?
title. And in the Baller and Cracker folder,
Couldn't you?
because they're going to get their own little spin-off little thing. Spoiler alert, Baller and Cracker are surviving.
You're
The
the
finale.
goddess of song and dance, aren't you? Well, what's stopping you?
Right
What can
there.
I do?
Go ahead. You'll think of something.
Bad guys logo's done. She's gonna do something so hot, and I don't want to miss it, man. Oh my God! Look at I love the hair is the thick.
if I may be so bold, sir. I tell you, you're going to rue the day you ever got mixed up.
We
with
need a
that.
puff of smoke. So that's the last thing left on page 2 is a puff of smoke. Better looking outside we're working on. One more booby in background. this moment. We don't need the limbo. The limbo is a black screen. Okay.
Angel is a theatrical term.
So. Okay.
Then he's
Joe Mannion, the gambler.
Almost all bad guys were good at one point. Yep.
then he's the one who'll kill Miller if the show fails, won't he?
Definitely.
Yeah, man. There's some good movies from this time period, man, that I've watched on stream. Look at her go, man. There was one with Vincent Price called The Last Man on Earth. I didn't get to watch, didn't finish it all, but it was good. Oh, she's looking at me. Okay.
Nothing but catastrophe.
Now let me just see something for a puff of smoke. We could probably already have that in here as part of a script. Particle effect, smoke.
What's going on here?
I mean, that's fine if you want to get all complicated with this shit. We don't need the flame.
She's magic. It's fantastic. That's terpsichore.
What are we doing? That's Curb Sick. What? That's her. You see, back in 47, like I think a lot of movies were musicals, so you not only had to friggin', well, you probably didn't really have to know how to act, but also sing and dance and be like, whoa, like Marilyn sang and shit. She danced and Marilyn. There's one Free Domain movie with Marilyn, but she's in the pure lot in it, but she's Marilyn. Let's see how this looks rendered. Rita.
Well, Mr. Daniel Miller, you've got two of us now. Take your choice. Two of us?
That's a lot of shit going on for that. That looks like shite. We'll make it ourselves, man. We're going to do it right now because Rita's on. I'm about done looking at Rita. Okay, we're going to make our puff of smoke. It's going to be when silicone does this thing, the printer makes the thing, and all of a sudden, puff of smoke, and then smoke goes away and reveals a soldier. And you had to be athletic in those times. You had to be a lot, man, and Rita was a lot.
You don't see me doing it, do you?
Then I quit.
Take it easy, honey. Now, wait a second, Danny. Don't go overboard. You look for months for the right girl.
Yeah, and this is just what I was looking for.
I've heard enough. He's gone crazy or something.
No, stick around. Danny, can this girl sing? She's got to know how to sing.
Let me handle this, will you, Eddie? Honey, please say yes. Can you sing?
Of course I can sing. And I can act, too.
And
What is this? A contest?
and she can program and compute because she's Rita friggin' Hayward.
This thing, I knew it was a turkey.
Go change your clothes and I'll give you your check.
That suits me fine.
Honey, I don't know who you are, where you came from, but... Mr. Mannion, is this what the show needed or isn't it?
You're rolling the dice. What key do you sing in?
She sings in perfect key.
Phil, will you play Let's Stay Young Forever? Coming up.
Let's stay young forever. And she came before Marilyn, Rita. Like, I gotta look it up. Like, when did Rita pass? Like, because I don't know if they were ever in a movie together or rivals or anything. Rita Hayworth passed in '87. So yeah, so her and Marilyn were. Let me just look it up. Did Marilyn? No, not Catlin. Marilyn. Damn these beastly fingers. They had no body positivity back then. Well, no shit, man. Like, body positive, like, up until maybe, like, when? The 70s and the what's her name? The one who married, friggin', what the hell is his name? The TBS guy, Turner. Fonda. Jane Fonda and that fitness shit. Like back in the caveman days, they were eating all the like women were curvy and beefy and shit. Like that's the real deal, man. Women with abs and muscles. That if you want to, that's whatever. That's the. Did Marilyn Monroe get along with Rita? Bloody hell, these beastly thumbs. Rita Hayworth. The Google AI says there's no evidence that Marilyn Monroe and Rita Hayworth were friends or that they spent much time together. Hayworth once stated in a 1970 interview that she never met Marilyn. Though she did acknowledge Marilyn's Monroe's talent and authenticity on screen, their interactions likely did not extend beyond the professional sphere as there are no documented friendships between them. Wow. That was a missed opportunity, man. Marilyn and Rita in a friggin' movie together. In their hotness, gorgeous beautiness prime.
Yes, I know, but what's your name?
Like Rita could have been Marilyn's like older sister by a couple years and shit.
That's a pretty name. For a minute there, I thought you were so excited.
Her name is Kitty.
You remember your own name.
Couldn't remember her own name, man.
You can calm down a little. Got a few business to do.
Okay, so here we'll do. We'll give this a soft edge.
All right, girls, line up.
Look at me getting all this shit done, man. Once again, you're welcome to my future self. Because I know when I'm animating, when it comes animating time, I'll be like, thank you, former self, for doing all this shit ahead of time. You're welcome.
Well, who is he?
You're welcome.
My name is Max Corporal. He's coming in this very moment.
Okay.
You'll be here in a moment.
Oh, Danny, am I lucky to get you when you ain't
Okay.
I want you to be a
Now,
rosebud true love, the human
make this a lighter
stands on a
gray.
6-foot ladder, does a full back bend, and laces his shoes with her teeth.
Darling.
Look at that monster. Who the Victor?
Funny, we were just talking about him. He's
How
my
dare they bring that monster in to share the screen with Rita? Or the stage.
That's what I said. I'm a raging.
You'll never guess what's happened, Max. I came out and danced in the chorus just like you told me to, and it worked.
Oh, sure. In the chorus, just like I said.
Max, you
Okay.
rascal. You've been wonderful the way you've handled me all these years.
Even lighter one.
Yes. Let's see now. How long has that been?
Max, you mean to say you
How's
had
that
a
look?
girl like this up your sleeve and
There you
never
go.
even showed her to me?
3 blobs. There's your puff of smoke.
Like this. You see, I got such a big clientele.
Okay, let's center it all.
I'm waiting for my check.
How many people spend friggin' an hour making a puff of smoke because I'm a digital artist? Well, I just spent like a couple of minutes. There's my puff of smoke. Yay. Now let me just grab somebody to put them behind it and see how it looks.
Same old Max. One of my
Behind my
favorite
puff of
friends
smoke.
mine, too. When does he join us? Mr. Corkle is an agent. That's right.
Okay, how does silicone look behind the puff of smoke?
You're on your own now, Kitty. I'll be around if you need me.
Okay, so we just gotta add more layers to the puff of smoke. Stop.
I ought to be thanking you. Say, why'd you pick me for your agent?
A friend recommended you, Max. I'm glad he did.
So am I.
I'll have the contracts ready in the morning, Max. What's your last name, Kitty?
Isn't it funny? It's on the tip of my tongue.
Oh, I just want to
Mine too.
just bury my nose in her hair
What are you trying to hide?
and sniff because it probably smelled so good.
Oh, no.
Ah, Rita.
She don't want anybody to know who she is.
Yes, that's it.
Why?
It's on account of all those cows.
Cows?
Yes, my uncle in Texas, he has millions of cows. And you know how cows multiply.
She's hot, so she can get away with that excuse.
That's it. Exactly.
Well, if that's all it is, we'll just have to give her a name.
I know. We'll call
Puff
her
of smoke.
Kitty
Okay, now grab all this and center it.
Greatest fighter that ever laid on a glove. Joe Pendleton came up out of no place just like you and wound up a champ. And you're gonna wind up a champ, right?
Right.
And it's
Puff of smoke, and then it dissolves, and in comes the soldier of ridiculous lameness. So here's our puff of smoke,
So long, Miss,
or our cloud of smoke. It's called our cloud of smoke.
Be seeing you around. Oh, Eddie.
Cinema Classics 4K. Go check them out, providing the entertainment and the awesomeness.
She just got into
We don't need silicone here.
Are you kidding? She's not in the chorus. She's playing a lead.
That's all centered. Yes, it is. That is centered now. Give it a save.
The lead.
This will be, we'll just put it anywhere in cereal and grape juice. In Brainstorm folder. Cloud of smoke. Yep, cloud of smoke. And in the finale file.
I gotta go back. I gotta go back. They're throwing the furniture out and I gotta go.
All right, so the cloud of smoke is gone. It's done.
I suppose you think it was sort of bold of me, pushing my way in as I did.
I can't say you're a shrinking violet. Anyway, I'm glad you did.
I promise you.
Let go of her arm, dude. Bloody hell. Again, that's for the day, man. He's like, look at him.
Here, sit down.
Yeah, look at him. It's my woman, so I'm going to lead her around. You see, we're not much different than the animals in the animal kingdom, you know, when it comes to courtship and shit and packs.
I wasn't aware of it.
I mean, we're more intelligent and shit. We build shit, but ultimately, when it comes down to it, we have the same instincts. We're protective of our shit, and people are like, we shouldn't be that way. Well, then tell that to the friggin' lions and hyenas, and hope that they don't bite your face off. Okay, so we're down to the last page, right? Yeah, we have one more page on the list, and it's almost done anyway. Better looking outside. The booby and portal background, we just need the one more. And Mr. Chin's thing. That's a spoiler alert, but they're going to know when I animate it anyway.
I remember.
What would it look like?
You see,
It would just be a thing,
Eddie and I play a couple
and then that would go on it, and it would need a flame. We have fire.
Well, we crashed on Mount Parnassus, and there
Really, it's nothing. It's simple.
You know who she is, don't you?
Oh, I think so.
We could probably add that to the outside, his thing. So there's really not much to tune as far as the list for the finale.
Well, the one in our show is just an ordinary dame.
Could easily, if I want to,
Anyway, this is
record the audio for the finale today with dialogue,
you see,
but I need to be in the zone for that.
in the show.
And look at Rita. She's totally got me out of the zone. Oh, she's over here. Look at him moving in on my woman. Look at this guy. Let's turn it up a bit.
Can you deny she's too lovely to be true?
Yes, she is. Hand down, tilt down, dude. That's a terrible shot, man. There's too much head space around her hair, around her head. Well, I guess that's the old style. But this guy's got perfect headroom around, and he's off. He's like he's centered left, if you will, where you see there's that big open space on the right of the screen with him. That's because he's looking over there. That's part of the tricks. Okay. If you're looking over at somebody, you leave headroom on the other side of the screen to indicate that they are. But her shot, get it off of this guy. Okay, no. Previously, there was way too much headroom. That's right. Tell him how it's done, babe. Okay, so we might be done for tuning. What time is it? Don't know if I'll do some gaming. But there's lots of time left in the day. What am I going to do the rest of the day? Maybe I'll come back and start, man. You know what? The Cinema Classics 4K. Go check out the rest of that. That's a terrible shot to end her on. Let's end her on looking good. She got to look good. There, she looks very beautiful there. Very smiley. You want to watch the rest of this movie? Go check out Cinema Classics 4K. It's a great movie. I did have it on stream previously. I have the whole thing. It's there's a story. It's a good story too. Okay, there's more to it than just her coming down to earth and making sure they do the play right. The dude that's singing with her has his own story, and it's an interesting one. It is good. Good movie. Check it out. Down to Earth. Cinema Classics 4K, 1947 with Rita Hayworth. I'm going to be back probably within an hour starting Metroid Prime. because there's nothing else to do today except sit on my ass and do nothing. So why not stream myself doing nothing? Until then, Jin, go make yourself some food. I may be back in more than an hour if I decide to go out and get something to eat and eat it on stream while I pick game. Go do stuff. We'll be back eventually with Metroid Prime. Rita. Thanks again. This is Cinema Classics 4K. Go check him out.